Dear Journal, today has been such a rainy day. Like raining cats and dogs non-stop all day. And for the life of me, I can't put my finger on where this rain came from. Like, we're in May. And I know that the hurricane season is quickly approaching, but goddamn, all this rain? And it's been going on for a few days now. But anyhow, leaving that at the foot of the cross. I took today to write out some goals that I want to accomplish for 2025. And initially I was a bit hesitant because I was like, oh, we're already in the 5th month. We can pretty much say that the year is over. You know, I probably slept on myself at the beginning. Maybe I won't have time to do it. But I convinced myself that, hey, let's just write it out. Let's just visualize it a little bit. And we don't know what tomorrow holds. So it literally takes nothing out of me to write it down. And I personally believe that whatever you put out into the universe, you attract it. So I want to just tell you that I have 4 goals which I think are very attainable with the months that are remaining in 2025. So my first one is obviously what I'm doing right now, which is doing these journal entries. I really do want to commit to this and to be consistent and to really document my day-to-day, my feelings, and my plans, and hopefully be able to look back at this moment or on these entries and say, you know what, I did accomplish that, and that was possible. Or maybe, I need to work on something here and something there. The next thing I wrote down is traveling to the US. Now, it may not seem like something big, but I've had my visa for a few years now. And for some reason, the stars have just not aligned to allow me to travel to the US. Now, granted, the US is a little crazy right now, but I would still want to go there and experience the things that you've seen on TV pretty much for all my life. I want to be able to go there. The third thing I have is to get healthy. And trust me, I think this is something that's a part of everybody's goals every single year. But can we just be honest that getting healthier, because I wouldn't say I'm unhealthy, but getting healthier is actually really hard. And it takes consistency, it takes accountability, and it really starts with a change in mindset and a deep desire to achieve something and to have progress and to see this thing through. Because I think losing weight is one of the hardest journeys. I would say it's even easier to drop a bomb. And that might be a little bit drastic and dramatic, but it's true. Like, I think that you simply just do the calculations and you let it rip. But losing weight and getting healthy, especially in a society that constantly promotes fast food and ready to eat and quick and easy and on the go and all of these things. And our society that is so fueled by all these hidden sugars, that really is addictive. I tell you, it's the hardest thing ever. Like, I've tried it a few times and it's hard. It's hard. Being consistent is definitely hard. Now, the fourth thing that I have is to start a business. And I do have some ideas and I want to share it, but I want to think about it a little bit more. And maybe in time, not maybe in time, definitely in a not too distant future, like sooner than later, I want to be able to share the ideas that I have, because I really need to do this. I really need to work on my financial independence and breaking the generational curse of being an employee and depending on an employer for your livelihood. So, those are the four goals that I want to accomplish by the end of 2025. Once the Lord sees it fit and gives me life, I do want to accomplish these things. And so I'm hoping that me making this journal entry will also hold me accountable to these goals, because I definitely want to see them to fruition.